How you doing today? Ready to go? Okay. This is the Monroe County Alcoholic Beverage Board meeting for November 5th, 2025. I have 9:01 a.m. I'm Officer Gibson with the State Excise Police and board member. To my left, board member Anthony Sotilli.
Morning.
Board member Dave O'Gwen.
Good morning.
And board member Karen Howe Fernandez.
Morning.
Is there any person in attendance that wishes to remonstrate against any permit being heard today? Okay, all those seeking a new permit or a transfer of ownership, please stand up to be sworn in. All those seeking a new permit or a transfer of ownership, please stand up to be sworn in. All those seeking a renewal after having received a violation, please stand up to be sworn in. Please raise your right hand. Each of you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the information contained on your application or any answers given to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, you may be seated. Have on our agenda today 18 applicants. Show the following permits are automatic. Automatic means there's no violations or reasons for them to attend. So RR 5319434 Sunbeam Corporation. RR 5305918 Bluebird Live Inc. RC 5306778 VFW Post 604. RR 33033 Quaffon Bloomington Tap LLC. RR 5333491 High Grade LLC. RR 33416 El Ranchero Mexican Restaurant. RR 5334744 Jada Enterprises LLC. RR 5335142 Gill Brothers Corporation. DL 5384476 Max Convenience Stores LLC. RR 5342247 Club Sandwich LLC. And last, RR 5342679 La Bodega 1 LLC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 automatic renewals. Is that a good count?
Sounds good.
All right. Is there a motion concerning the 11 automatic renewals?
Motion.
Have a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? So let the motion pass 4-0. Move on to renewals with violations. RR 5332638 BJ's Restaurant Operations. Is there anyone here for BJ's? Is there anyone here for BJ's? Show that they're not here. Table that till the end of the meeting in case they were to appear. If not, we'll continue that till our next meeting. Renewal with violation RR 5337838 at Garusima Ramen. Am I saying this right? Inc. 430 East Kirkwood. Is there anyone here for them? Oh, come on up.
on, you want everybody to.
Whoever the owner is. Who's the owner?
The owner is my wife. She's sick, so she like
Do you work there?
I'm not. I'm okay.
What's your job there?
I'm manager.
Your manager, what's your name?
Lalisa.
How I spell that? Read that.
L-U.
L-A-L-U,
Yeah.
last name?
Supandi. S-U-P-H.
That's it?
A-N-D-Y. Supandi.
Okay. Show you guys had a violation you paid for altering your floor plan without approval and an employee without a permit. What happened there?
Before,
Yeah, it's happened on last year, 2024, around April.
What happened? What did you do to
Yeah.
your floor plan without approval?
Yeah, it's just like happens because we did a line across the bar, so only employee can order the drink and pass that. So after that, we had a fence, but after we transferred the ownership on August last year.
Mm-hmm.
So the management has totally changed right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a note here from Excise Officer Ashley Tate. Says you guys keep using the service bar as an actual bar in the evening when they change into a club type event.
No, we don't take the club tap in, so still a restaurant show. Yeah, right now we just set a fence over the bar, so only our server can go through that and order the drink. We don't allow the customer to go through.
Okay, so you change it. You understand you can't serve drinks across the bar
Yeah.
unless you want to be all over 21.
Yes.
What about your employee permit?
Employee permit, last time he has employee, but he forgot to bring the ID with him, the employee permit card.
Uh-huh.
But right now he already left over there, and after that, all the employee, we check that they do have the employee permit.
You understand you're required to keep records?
Yes,
Okay. How much did this cost you?
I'm sorry,
How much did this violation cost you?
last time is 700.
700?
How often you all check in now?
How often are they?
Like
checking?
Officer Tate came over, we have this big small complaint, and she coming now to see what they're doing here.
Will she reevaluate?
Yes.
We already get reevaluating. So you believe you're telling us you've fixed all the things, all the problems you have here because you've had a change in ownership? We're just trying to follow it.
Okay, yeah, I think the owner is changed the name from last year, August. We sent like the transfer August last year and got everything approved, the ownership. But we still keep the same menus and almost the same menu and same type of the floor plan. So don't really change anything over that.
And is this a new manager?
Yes,
And does he understand what's
yes,
all by the violation to it?
yes,
Can we take a look at that picture?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some lookings.
Here.
Yeah.
So Lonnie, even by this picture, it looks like they have a bar.
It's a stool right there.
Yeah. But they have a separation with the,
Okay.
So
That was
that's okay. They can serve here.
That's it.
The staff can pick up there.
right. And I wasn't there when the final was, because it's kind of hard for me to make out exactly what it looks like, but yeah, that would seem to me to be the situation.
And the other thing that a complaint came in that you're serving people under 21. What do you?
Because of that, before we do like the old machine for the checking ID, it's they can scan everything, but we have a security also. They doing lighting and doing checking ID, it's hard or not. And then the last time the cops coming, they said for the ID, it's maybe they using the good fake ID, but we already got the new machine. It can scan the fake ID also. Then everything is
You're saying to us, you are checking all IDs now though, because clearly you weren't before, but now you are checking.
Yes,
the ID.
we are. Like 2 months ago we do. Yeah,
2 months
because
ago?
yeah, because we opened like 2 months ago. So
And this is a violation for 2024.
Yeah.
I think March, well, the complaint came in March of 25.
We got a
24.
notice of violation like last week.
last week.
Yeah, last week.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
yeah, it about the same question, like they just want to make sure like no drinks past the bar, like customer can order from the bar. It's just not the bar, it's just like we make the drinks, a beer or storage behind the bar, so the server gonna order and go back to the bar and pick up the drink. That's the same problem we have, so.
I don't think that the written complaint from a alleged former employee was substantial. So I'm not sure that we. Unless they're going to demonstrate. I'm
Right.
not sure that really comes into our purview. Other than to make sure that even if you have a machine, if you're not using it, I mean, every single person has to be ID.
Yes, right, yeah, we check everybody's ID right now, everybody came in from the downstairs, we already check everybody's.
But.
No, right now they always check everybody's ID, especially during the nighttime, so we just make sure everybody's ID. We use the machines cost like a couple thousands, can scan all the IDs and make sure like if the ID is fake or not.
And you say anybody can go be, your employees, anybody can go behind the bar to pick up a drink?
No, just beside the bartender and the server gonna be like waited there because we're sending order to the bar. So their tickets printing it out, the bartender, kind of bartender make it a drink, the server pick it up then to the customer.
So what our options right now would be let them renew. I
Yeah.
was thinking about the normally do a renew and they come back next year.
Yes. Motion to approve with a 1-year review.
Yes.
I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
I'll say.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Show that the motion passed 4-0. Okay.
Did you get?
Do you understand now? You have to,
Improve.
Improve, okay.
Yes.
So do we have to come back next year for the
Yeah.
review to make sure we do, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay,
Make sure there's no more violations.
okay,
And if there is violations next year, that would not be a good thing.
yes.
Because we have very long memories on this kind of stuff.
Okay, for sure,
You
yeah,
need to work with Ashley, make sure
yeah,
when she comes back in that you got everything up to
okay. Yes,
code,
very nice.
okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hope your wife feels better.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna move on to new permits. I am RR 5342950 LS Bloomington LLC.
Morning, Greg Gendrick with Bradford and Riley. With me is Jim Catteris, one of the owners of Lincoln Square Pancake House.
This is a new wine retailer restaurant for Lincoln Square
Correct.
Pancake House, formerly Denny's.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Wine and being banquet.
That would be in the mimosas.
For the record, what's your name?
James,
James,
Katris,
and you are the
one of the owners.
Greg. So what are your plans here?
Basically, we're still planning on being a breakfast only place, being open till from 7 to 3 o'clock. And the primary thing we'd be looking at is day at mimosas.
That's it?
Yeah.
primarily. We're just gonna have to see operationally how we could handle the first part. But that's really what we're looking to start with.
Okay. So just more, you're not considering like mimosas and Bloody Marys or,
But
It's a
we,
more expensive
and not-
prospect.
yeah, yeah. I mean, basically right now, I think it's just, we're just doing wine,
Okay.
right? So yeah, so it has to be wine based. So everything we'd be doing is white, but we're pretty limited on space right now, so I don't want to take on more than I could handle.
Yeah, you felt like that was a need you're missing right now? Have you people asking for that quite a bit, but how's that looking?
My honest opinion, I'm I'm a 20% owner, so you want my opinion or my cousin's opinion?
Yeah, I want you.
No,
Okay.
but his opinion is yes.
Yeah, okay. And he's gonna,
80%,
He's
80% now,
okay.
20%.
but yet he's not here.
But he's not here yet. No.
I'm not familiar with your layout. There's no change of what was happening with our previous. There's a bar. So.
There is a counter, but what I was told is we can't serve over the counter. Is that correct? So you have to go around the counter?
Yeah,
Is what I was told.
Servers.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
and that's just for alcohol service.
and you're really gonna have to be checking everyone's ID for every single person.
yeah, and the Lincoln Squares, they have like 14 other
Yeah.
licenses.
Oh, okay.
throughout that, so they're familiar. So basically, we have our staff do a policy where they're basically, we're gonna be carding everyone 100%. They have to sign off on something. We're gonna try to, now we're gonna try, we'll have a Excel spreadsheet with all the expiration dates and the permits. So I have restaurants up in Forest, Indiana, so I'm familiar with the process.
Yeah, good. That's
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, what my biggest concern is, does it slow down? We do a lot of volume there.
Yeah.
Does it slow down our turnover time
Right.
when you add mimosas? And we'll see, we'll see, you know, on a Sunday after game day.
Right.
Yeah, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
And did you say you two have all the Lincoln Squares or you're
So
just?
I'm a partner of only one. This went out in Bloomington. My cousin is partners in all
Okay.
the other 14, 15.
So he's used to it.
Well,
You know,
The origin story of that?
Origin story?
Where the original.
Yeah, so started off in Kokomo, Indiana on Lincoln Street. So it's my uncle, my dad's brother. And he basically called it Lincoln Square. And he and his partner they started off in the Kokomo area, and they kind of broke apart, came in Indianapolis, and then just really were pretty aggressive in terms of expanding. So just did one in Fishers, Zionsville. Their flagship store is on Meridian Street, right downtown East, so they've done really, really well with.
And they're all the same?
We're not McDonald's, right? I mean, so when you say they're saying we do the same menu but the layouts all look different, we're retrofitting in different buildings. I mean, but we are using the same menu and everything. And we try to keep it as
And they're
consistent.
doing
as possible.
mimosas at the other locations?
They are doing most of your
And
locations
is
now.
it successful?
The reality is I'm only involved with the one.
Got it.
So the fact that they're thinking it's going to be successful, so I mean, that's why they're pursuing these, yeah, so. Bloomington's a little bit of a unique animal. I mean, you get hit so hard on certain days, and other days it's not that busy, to be honest with you. So this is going to be a little bit of an interesting. I don't think we could compare this store to many of the other stores, to be honest with you.
When I went, it was not a football or anything like that, and it was packed, and I haven't been back since. It was not, it wasn't super fun because it was packed, right? And that's very cool.
In parking.
The Yogi Berra, stayed there, it's like,
Yeah,
no one goes there anymore, it's too crowded.
right.
You know.
Here you go.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, is there a motion concerning the issuance of the permit?
Motion to approve.
A motion to approve, do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed, show the motion passed 4-0.
So folks, thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
Good luck.
Greg, you're still up. DL 53-34144, Harry 7 Inc. Located at 601 East 10th Street in Bloomington.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
For the record, who's the applicant?
Rajesh Patel.
Have to help me with that.
RAJESH.
ESS?
Yes, SH
Okay,
Patel.
I can do that.
And this basically, they had a beer grocery license that converted to a beer wine grocery license.
Okay,
They're at 10th and College. Just want to be able to add wine as an amenity.
great. No issues.
A tobacco violation, but no alcohol violations.
This is where?
Used to be Yogi's restaurant across the street from Yogi's.
Hampton, Indiana.
Yeah, that one, yeah. It's been there my whole life.
So we're just adding wine to. the-
Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has there been any violations other than the tobacco?
No.
Okay.
It's a real heavy student area, but you all have that down, I'm assuming, at this
Yeah.
point. How many people do you have working at the store at any time?
I'm sorry, what is
How
that?
many people are working at the store at any one time?
Usually 2 to 3.
Because you do a pretty big business there, right?
No,
it's
more like a security than anything else.
Oh, it's just-
No violations.
Yeah.
Don't like things.
I'll make a motion to,
A second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Schultz-Matt.
Great.
Permit passed for nothing. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
thank
much.
you, thank you.
all.
Good day.
luck with your-
Okay, moving on, one more new permit. RR 53-42930. On My Way Home LLC. Doing business as the SIP Craft Beer Pub. Located at 5920 West State Road 46. This is their new 210-1 permit.
yes.
Let me bring this up here. Who's the owner?
Both of us.
All right, what's your name?
Greg Daniels.
Greg Daniels?
Yes.
Vicky Bradford.
No one representing you today?
No, sir.
And what's the principal nature of business?
It's a craft beer pub. We got our approval, still pending from you a little while back. Our original intention was to get a beer and wine permit. It was not available for that location according to our understanding. And then we later found out that this particular permit, because of the location with Ellisville being a smaller city and town, that we could get this permit, which was the 3-way license. We still, I mean, we are not set up to do liquor. The bar is not set up in any way, shape, or form to do that. So really, this is our wine permit that we originally had.
You don't, in the city of Bloomington, you don't hear that very often.
No, you don't. Yeah. No. So now, instead of just doing the craft beer, you're gonna do craft beer and then offer some wine.
And then I'll be like, yeah,
Yes.
what's that? Instead of beer.
Well, you've been doing the craft beer already, right? 'Cause-
No, we're not. We're not.
Have we seen you before? I remember talking about this.
Yes. You've been here before.
We did talk, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
remember we had,
we've just about got it.
we had a good conversation. And it was really, you guys wanted a good place to have a couple beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and open the door for other people now.
Yeah.
And
back
then
on it.
and the 3-way came
The
available.
beer wine wasn't available.
Well,
No.
Lonnie's.
this type of permit,
Uh-huh.
it's not very common here for us because most of our permits are in Bloomington and Bloomington can't get this type of permit.
Right.
So basically, if you're in a city under a certain
25,000, I believe, or something.
25 now, it started. When I came on, they changed every now and then. And if you're in a city below a certain population threshold, if you have an existing beer permit or a beer and wine permit, you can ask the commission for a 3-way off quota.
Ah.
So the only difference is you give up your carryout privilege, so you can't do any carryout.
Why not?
Yeah, it worked out fine for us. I mean, that was the trade-off and we were okay with
How close you all to open?
it. 30, 60 days.
And you're gonna call it the SIP Craft Beer Pub?
Yes.
So actually sign up there now.
Oh, you're gonna sign?
Yeah, signed up, yep.
Pretty exciting. Yeah. We still gotta get our driveway, some other things poured outside.
You've been over there though?
I was there when they got their original permit, so it's still in escrow, so we haven't had any reason to go back.
Yes. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you with it real soon.
I was surprised to see you back.
Yeah.
Didn't know what went down. Okay, well, I don't have any other questions.
I'll motion to approve.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second?
A motion on the second, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Show that the motion passed 4-0. All right, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, folks.
Oh,
Good luck. Thanks.
I got that. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna move on to transfers of ownership. RR 53-42900 TLV LLC, 204 North Wall in Bennington.
Good morning.
What's the TLV for?
Taste of Las Vegas.
Oh, works for me.
That's a dangerous question to ask sometimes.
For the record, what's your name?
Neil Patster.
Neil,
PATZNER, NEIL.
PATZ.
NER,
N-E-R, and you're the owner?
correct.
For the record, what's your
Angela
name?
Parker.
All right, what are we doing here today?
This is a transfer from David Howard's estate, who owned and operated Princess Theater. Neil bought it, I think we closed in February, and he's been working diligently. You may have noticed a lot of scaffolding along North Walnut Street. It just came down this past week. It has been an enormous project, to say the least. The scaffolding, the terracotta is giving way a little bit. So Neil engaged in that project. I'm not so sure he's happy about that at this point. But there's 3 apartments upstairs and then the restaurant operation in the main level that was operated. Can't remember what he called it most recently. Pub something, I forgot, right before David died.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Village Pub.
Village Pub.
Yeah, that's-
He was changing the name to Tempo 110. It was rebranding it right
Right.
at the time
Very
that he
good.
died. So we put the permit in escrow. Then Neil stepped forward to take on this project, buy the building and do the proper renovations so that it could be reopened. Hoping to reopen it by December 1st. He's working with May, who you know well, Nardo Cristobal, to open a restaurant there. It's basically turnkey. All the equipment's there, all the kitchen equipment, all the tables and chairs, everything's there. It just needs to be tidied up a bit. It's been closed immediately after David's death. So you can describe a little bit more about the concept. I'll let you take it from there.
I believe he's putting in like a seafood and sushi place in that restaurant as of, he talked about putting a speakeasy in there. So it's just a concept of more of a simple laid back concept, not more for adults than students, I'm assuming. Like I said, I'm just leasing out the restaurant to May. That was the pitch that I was given to, so I'm assuming we're still on that concept. Yep. So.
Hoping to reopen soon. We're a couple months
So
behind.
you bought the license and the building?
Mhm.
Okay. And it had that balcony area, is that still there? Is
Yeah,
it still
we're not
the- to the
changing,
bottom?
we're not changing anything,
Okay.
the layout. I even brought up to May, like even maybe putting like a projection screen and, doing like maybe movies on there, but that's his decision, what he's gonna, but that concept is still staying there. But
Yeah, no change in the floor.
No change in the
Hi,
floor.
guys.
That would be difficult for the owners, the restaurant operations, for that floor plan is just such a,
It's odd.
yeah, and is it historically preserved or no?
it's not, the inside's not historic, the outside
The
is.
outside is.
Well, there's actually an easement on the facade with Wilmington Restorations, which is sort of interesting and a little bit unusual. So it's subject to Wilmington Restorations review as well, but only on
Only the
the
facade.
inside is the same. And those of you who've been around Bloomington for a while know there have been several different restaurants that have come and gone in that space, back to when Leslie Worth had it
Exactly.
100 years ago. And so hopefully we'll get a concept to stay, and Neil's very invested in the community, owns other properties and businesses in the community. So this was a project that he took on
Yeah,
and got into a lot more than what I think he expected to. So I think he's happy to kind of let May take off with the restaurant concept and get that open.
Maybe he's doing sushi?
Yes.
Now, you talked about, in the beginning, you said, thought about making it a speakeasy. Is that something?
he's talked about maybe bringing in speakeasy, and I don't know if it's still that thing
I
concept
think
yet.
it's the restaurant is more. I do restaurant for me is easy. Speakeasy, it's nice, but
Concerning.
yes. Yes. You mean now I've been doing more restaurant and breakfast. I like more the bar. I want to like out of the bar a little bit. Yeah, I like more to me.
More of the food and
More the food.
focus on the food and restaurant part than the bar part.
You know, we've been here before.
We have a good relationship, don't we?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Look how May's happy you can come visit.
I
No, he didn't have to come up here.
transfer after this one, so
okay.
finally.
Well, good luck.
Yes.
What do you think your opening date is?
Next.
Hoping by December 1st. They've got to, now that the front's done, the scaffolding's down, they've got to get in, get it cleaned up, rework some things, to put it back together and then,
Because
get it operational.
Whenever they take all the stone out, they put it inside of the restaurant and put it together. And it was like
They make quite a
it was
mess.
like a big, whenever
Yeah.
I come there, I said, what?
It was,
All this
they
stone
wanted,
out.
they wanted to preserve the original
Put it
terracotta
together.
as much as possible, so it was kind of a factory work inside.
It's like a puzzle. Whether those guys like.
Right.
Terracotta is a very difficult building material to get. I understand from the engineers, there's like 2 places in the country you can actually
For
obtain
that
it.
old art.
And it takes a year plus lead time to get it.
I was gonna say, because didn't they have to import it in?
Well.
They originally, but they'd rather, the society would rather have us glue it back together, the original, and put it back up and recode it than to buy new and be different, yeah. They wanted to keep the original as possible.
Wow,
It's quite the undertaking,
not bad. Not bad.
but it's gonna be really spectacular once it gets all put together.
What are you calling it?
I don't know what he's calling the restaurant.
For the old Japanese.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because the guy, used to old Japanese, they're gonna come helping to do all the design, the menu.
Okay.
Just this why like a cement is. When this restaurant that was, good and blooming.
It was successful when it was here.
Yeah.
But he has it, he said he wanna help me in doing the setup, the menu.
Interesting.
Yeah, sure will. Sure will. All right, well, I don't have any more questions.
I'll move to approve.
Have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
A second.
Have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Show that the motion passed. Well, nothing. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Grant, we'll be in touch. I'm assuming ours is the next one, but if
Yours
not,
is-
we'll back away.
No, not only are you
We're
the
not gonna
next
back
one,
away.
you are the last one.
Oh, nothing like
RR
that.
53-42945, 55 Southern Stone LLC, located at 405 West Patterson Street in Bloomington, doing business as a Southern Stone.
Angela Parker here for the petitioner with Leonardo Cristobal, who has purchased the permit from Mr. Ross, who previously owned that business. May has been operating that business for a while, had a few bumps and scrapes to get things cleared, to get the permit transferred, and so that has now occurred. It has been a lot of work. So we've worked through that process. That building actually now has a new owner. Because that was also sold, but they didn't buy it, but someone else bought it. And so they've been operating, rebranding as 55 Southern Stone. I know
55 Southern Stone.
55. I know when you did your inspections, there was a
Yeah.
question about the separation, and that has been now installed
Okay.
to do the limited separations of the bar. And what do you want to add?
This used to be, what was it?
Sweetgrass.
That's right.
Yeah, Luke Combs originally opened that several years ago and it's passed
We
through
have some stuff, sweetgrass too, like
Yeah.
the more, the people that more.
green fried tomatoes.
Tomato, fried chicken.
Honey
we have-
fried
That was a nice
chicken.
menu. That was
Yeah.
a nice menu.
No, that was a very successful business. Luke ended up moving.
Their original design was to taking it out at some point, the bar separation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's there
Okay.
again.
There again.
So-
Great.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a time it wasn't.
So what's the concept then?
It's more like, I don't know, like Cajun food, like a little spicy. We have a lot of stuff. We have steak, we have, risotto, we have pasta.
Good brunch.
Yeah, we have,
Yeah.
oh, Fridays and Saturday we have brunch.
Okay.
And it's your restaurant fully, you're leasing in the whole space.
Yeah, at least in the whole place.
Great.
Not a lot more to say. I mean, it's been there for a long
It's been
time.
on transfer. I know it was.
Sorry.
It's a three-way, is it?
Yes,
Just
two, two.
license.
Yeah, it's a 210 restaurant.
I don't think there's a. You get any students in there? No.
That's not really a hangout for
No,
students.
there's no.
It's like more,
Nah.
this is what I like it, but it's kind of nice because downtown is good, but only for 3-4 months. After that, it's dead. And around it, all my restaurant around, people leave.
It's
It's fine.
more consistent, more residents.
It's still the lunchtime.
Yeah,
like, playing
location,
cards.
location dictates.
Well, and having a parking lot there is very helpful. It's
You know,
helpful
big
for
company,
lunch.
Tyler, all these people in the public lounge.
Did anybody, put something in next door where,
Beast,
Feast,
Feast.
Mark Hying
Beast still there.
has acquired that. Yeah, so he's acquired that from, because Mike Ross held that as well. So Mark, who owns Truffles and, whatever the other name of that, as he has over by Kroger, has bought that.
We transferred it to Florida.
Yeah, it should have come up
You wanted
not
it to
too.
retail.
that's right, that's right.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, okay. Yeah, so.
Glad you got it through.
all right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
We was looking for
I
it here.
moved to approve.
I have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Show that the motion passed 4-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. all.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Get over and see you over there.
Great seeing you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. One last call for RR 53-32638, BJ's Restaurant. Let the record reflect, there's no one here for BJ's. I'm gonna continue that till next meeting.
Shut them down for a month.
Yeah, they'll come in. You know what? They'll come really fast.
Get their attention, get their attention.
I have no other business before the board. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, meeting adjourned.